We now turn our attention to Syria, specifically to its minority communities, the Christians and the Alawites. After decades of Bashar Al Assad's rule, Damascus has fallen, but for many minorities, the end of this regime marks the setting in of a new set of fears and uncertainty. You see, Syrian Christians are among the oldest Christian communities in the world, dating back to the 1st century AD. The Alawites are a minority Shia sect in a Sunni majority country. Although they are estimated to make up only around 10% of Syria's population, they have held major political roles ever since Syria gained independence from France in 1946. As per reports for many Christians in Damascus, the collapse of the Assad regime has left them uncertain about the new governance. In Christian neighborhoods near the ancient city and across Damascus, life is reportedly cautiously resuming. As you can see, markets and shops are reopening, but the streets now have a new presence. Fighters from Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, once aligned with Al-Qaeda, claims to have shed its extremist roots. The group has set up a new government led by Prime Minister Mohammed al-Bashir. During his inaugural speech, al-Bashir reportedly stood before two flags, a Free Syria flag of the opposition and a white flag associated with Islamist groups. A spokesperson for the Syrian Department of Political Affairs in Damascus on Wednesday issued a statement urging unity in the country. But the calls for unity have reportedly done little to ease the anxieties of Christians and Alawites who fear persecution. Minorities remember the horrors of the Syrian civil war. Many reportedly defended their towns against Islamist attacks with nothing more than small arms. And now their fears of extremist-led retribution have only risen. HTS leader Ahmad al-Shara, also known as Abu Muhammad al-Golani, has spoken of ending sectarian violence and honoring Syria's diversity. But his past remarks, including references to forced conversions, reportedly linger on in the minds of minorities. Meanwhile, in Damascus, there is a mix of euphoria and apprehension. Many shops reportedly continue to remain closed. Even liquor stores and bars reportedly remain shuttered, fueling speculation about Islamist imposed restrictions. As per reports, many shopkeepers said they had not been directly ordered to shut down, but chose to wait for clarity, hoping exemptions for Christians would allow alcohol sales to continue, fearing financial ruin if total prohibition was enforced. The only liquor store reportedly targeted during the takeover in Damascus was not destroyed, rather it was looted. There are suspicions that the attack was more about sectarian resentment, as the shop owners were Alawite. Under Assad, Alawites, though a minority, held significant power in the military and security sectors. The Assad family, remember, is from the Alawite community. Some Alawites and Christians remain in Damascus with cautious optimism. As per reports, several Alawites and Christians said their interactions with the HTS have been cordial. But deep concerns continue to persist. There are reportedly fears among many of Syria becoming similar to Afghanistan under the Taliban. Videos of lynchings circulate online, stoking fears of further violence. Some former regime soldiers have reportedly faced brutal revenge, while many have fled. Many minority families are reportedly taking no chances, applying for visas to Germany and Greece as a fallback option. The fall of Assad marking a turning point in Syria's history, but for Syria's minorities, the road ahead is uncertain. Can the new regime deliver on promises of tolerance, or will the fears of repression and revenge define their future? To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.